Right, well, I've got it shining at the cat. This is Rolo, my son and daughter-in-law's cat. And today I'm at one of my sons and my daughter-in-law, whose legs have just come into camera. And I'm with one of my adopted sons, so we're going to flash over to him quickly because he don't like being on camera. It's his birthday today. Say hello, Dan, quick. And I've been saying to Danny's 42 years old today, and we've sat at hospitals. God, how many times we sat at hospitals? 37 operations you've had in it. And I've been saying to him today that he really needs to open a YouTube channel. The cat's just wandered off the camera. He really needs to open a YouTube channel to show other people that have got Crohn's, which he's had since he was a little kid, and he's had loads and loads of operations, isn't he, Dan? And he's 42 years old today, and we never ever thought, can you see the baby kitten sitting there? We never ever thought that he'd... Dan, I thought he was going to get rid of you so many times. You just keep telling you to fuck off and you keep coming back. I must be a good mum. I love you, you know that, do you? Oh dear, how many times has he come out of an operating theatre and come out of, you know, when you've had the injection and he's... come out of his comatised state. What the fuck are you doing here? Didn't have to fucking be here. Oh dear. Everyone's been sitting, waiting, stressing. So Danny's gonna. I'm talking him into opening his own YouTube channel to talk through with people that have got Crohn's. That they've got no one to talk to about it, especially men, because as Danny says, men don't talk about things, whereas women tend to talk about things more. So I'm talking Danny into opening his own YouTube channel where you can ask him questions and where you can ask him questions and he'll tell you the operations that he's had and advise you on things from his own experiences and things like that. So we're talking him into doing it. So anyone that I said to him, I'd mention him on my YouTube, and if anyone thinks it's a good idea, then please give this a like, because this is about Crohn's. And Danny's had how many operations, Dan? 37 operations. There's Lauren's legs again. Look, a lovely pair of legs they are. She's our waitress. Where's your uniform today? She hasn't got her cafe uniform on today. It's getting out of order, this. And we've got a cup of tea. And we're in the TV room. Normally that's the TV up there when that great big thing's working. And they've taken the swimming pool down, so a couple of weeks' time they'll have the swimming pool up again so we can go out in the swimming pool. And I'm going to buy them a jacuzzi for Christmas so I can come round and use it. I saw it in the shop the other day. It was only 400 quid. I thought, right, that's it, I'm getting them one for Christmas.
It's been in storage for 2 years. It's got everything.
You're joking? Really? You've got a jacuzzi. Where is it then? Why don't you put it up?
She had a solder in her last house.
Why haven't you put it up? I never. What, you've been hiding it from me?
She had a solder and everything she built.
You're joking?
Oh, the lot. The outhouse, like.
Yeah, so that's another thing that Dan's going to tell you all about. Because when you got Crohn's, you think that you're never going to meet anyone. You know, I mean, Danny's gone through having bags and God knows what else, haven't you, Dan? Oh my God. We had one time, do you remember in the van? Do you remember in the van when it burst and we didn't know how to stop it from flooding everything when he first had a bag because he wasn't used to it? So we were in one of my old motorhomes in a forest somewhere, weren't we? I'm in that's it, in Lincolnshire. And we'd gone for a walk and he said, oh, I think something's wrong with my bag. And all of this stuff started coming out. And he got in the back of the van, right? And taking his pants down, and all of a sudden it just shot everywhere and went all over the van. And the only thing I had in the van was women's knickers and some, and you know the, what do you call these things? These leggings. So he ended up walking about, and because he's lost a lot of weight through this Crohn's thing, well, I tell you what, we shouldn't have done.
Jim
But
wouldn't leave. He wanted to go for a walk.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah. My other son, he did. He said, "No, I'm not going anywhere." So anyway, another funny thing that happened. I made a cup of tea, and it was one of those gas canister things that you screw on to the cooker thing. You screw it on, like a hand size one. So instead of I said to him, turn the gas thing off. So he's turned it off, but he started unscrewing the thing. And once he'd unscrewed it, all the gas is shooting out, and he's trying to screw it back on. But he's got a fag in his mouth because so I've knocked the fag out of his mouth. He's shouting at me. I'm saying, no, stop. He's going, what's wrong? He's unscrewing it still. Oh dear, what a day that was. Oh dear, the van stank of shite for weeks. And it's like an awful smell. So it's like straight from your guts, isn't it? So, we've had quite a few... we've had quite a few of those scenarios and all that. But you know what? Danny's got a girlfriend now. And she deals with it and everything, and they still have a healthy sex life and everything else like that, So, you know what? You think these things are never going to happen, and you think you're all on your own, and there's many a time he sat feeling suicidal. And, his mum died when he was a little boy, and that's when he become my adopted son. His dad died last 10 years ago now. Funny enough, we was just talking about that. And he's gone through this since he was... Well, when he first told me that he was having problems, and he was about 15 then, and we took him to the doctors and Anyway, he's 42 now. And it's Danny, one of my sons. So, so if you think that he should open a YouTube page, please let me know. And then if we get enough people that think thumbs up or make a comment, then, please let us know. And I'll talk him into it. Because he's got a lot of experiences, and he's 42 years old and he's still here, and we have a laugh and a joke, and he's happy. Well, he's as happy as he's going to be. Handsome as well. Anyway, love you lots. Love yourselves more. Bye-bye.